If you're in Nigeria, particularly if you're in Abuja, here's a social experiment you can try. Whenever you're approaching a traffic light that everyone seems to be disobeying, try and be the first person to obey that traffic light and see what happens. I can tell you for a fact that 9 or 8 out of 10 times, the next car that comes after you would also stop, while the others too will slowly stop and until everyone, all the cars around there, stop. If you're not the one driving, you can always ask the driver to try this and observe what happens. So what does this tell you? I can tell you for a fact that it explains what is known as like the diffusion of innovation kind of concept. It's not too similar to it, but it also kind of explains. For me, I use this concept to maybe generalize Nigerians into 3 categories. I know generalization is bad, but please bear with me. At the end of this video, you would see how all this relates. I'll talk about the diffusion of innovation in another video, but for this one, let's specifically discuss about these 3 categories. It's basically Band A and Band B categories, and there's also one that I like to call Band AB. Bear with me. We start with the Band B, which the B there just stands for the bad gang, the bad people, the general ones that we all know, bad people that do bad things, criminal things. I won't dwell much on them, but one thing to know is that they're the ones that justify their crime and bad behaviors through the failure of government, the failure of society, or they're brought up, or they were just brought up in that particular way. Now, the Band A are the general good guys. They make up the large population of Nigerians, the large proportion of the population, unlike the Band B, which are just a very small percentage of the population. So the Band A are the people you meet on a daily basis. They're the good people, they're compassionate, they're kind, they listen, they help out. These are typical Nigerians, the Nigerians we meet every day on the road, going to the office, the ones in the market. These are our typical Nigerians, and we all know most Nigerians, a lot of us are very good people. So where it gets twisted is there's a proportion of Band A that are called Band AB. Here they mean they easily switch to Band B, and their proportion is quite unspecified because many easily switch based on certain circumstances, and some of these circumstances are probably because they're street smart. They want to display their street smartness, which I believe street smartness is one thing that always has a bad consequence. Secondly, they switch because everyone is doing it, everyone else is doing it, and they don't want to take last, they don't want to carry last. Thirdly, they also switch because they feel they might be looked as dull people or people that are too proper and they don't want to be seen in that kind of category, so they could easily switch. Regardless of the reason they choose to switch, this is where they cause a huge problem to the larger population of the Band A people. So basically what I'm trying to say is these Band AB people are the ones causing a lot of problems for many good Nigerians. In every other society, there are good and bad people. This is a known fact, it's natural. But in a situation where the good people always switch, or a large proportion of the good people switch to bad behavior or to become bad people, it always causes harm because it makes even all the good people look like potential bad people. Now, to bring it back to that point, that social experiment that we did earlier on, I want to tell you that how this affects us is that the Band AB people are not known to stick to their morals, stick to integrity, and they always switch based on what others do. We need to sit down with Band AB people and discuss and have a clear understanding. Let their morals be steadfast. Let their good behaviors be known. Let it never change because it affects everyone and right now it's giving us a bad reputation. It's affecting us when we travel, when we do any other thing. So please, if you know anyone in band AB, try and show them this video. Let them know their behavior is quite bad and it's affecting all of us. If it even affects us more than the behaviors of the band B people. I'm not saying band B people are better, but we all know every society has good and bad people. So it's expected that the band B people will be bad people. If you like this video, please like and share, and also comment in the section so that I know your thoughts around this.